And what did I tell you? It came. So let's check it out what it is. Of course, for those who has seen all my recent unboxings, you'll probably know what it is by now. But let's check it out. As you can tell, it finally came. After all this time of waiting and waiting and waiting some more, it finally came. And all this time I thought this movie has never been released on Blu-ray, but it has a picture of it, so I'm assuming that it has. Of course I already know it has, but you know how those kind of pictures are, they'll show a picture of something that's even hasn't been released on Blu-ray, but so of course I already knew it was on Blu-ray, but so anyway, let's get that out of the way. New story, police story, the new police story. I saw a trailer of it just to see what it would look like, and this is interesting. This is interesting stuff. I'm going to read you some of the stuff on this back. Let's see. Don't mind the light. I'm using my iPhone for the flashlight. My bedroom light is not really doing its job, but I need to get more light bulbs. Anyway, it says it has some commentary with Jackie Chan. English dubbing was Jackie Chan, so I'm assuming that he did this movie for, as his character English dubbed. And let's see what else. The making of new police story. Oh, that's pretty cool. 1080p high definition. And newly restored widescreen presentation, so 16:9, English 5.1, DTS HD master audio, Cantonese 5.1 DTS audio, English, Spanish, and Cantonese subtitles, English SDH, and system requirements. That's pretty funny. So it reads on the back, welcome to the next generation of police story. Well, you can always assume that with Police Story Lockdown. But this is something way before that. Action superstar Jackie Chan is a disgraced police inspector who sets out to seek revenge on a sadistic punk gang that murdered his team in this superb thriller. So this will be a nice treat for me. Anyway, let's check it out. let's check out the inside, shall we? Oh, this time, like I said before, they never did this on Blu-rays, but I'm assuming that they still do it on some. If you ever want to like open DVD players, or I mean not DVD players, DVD cases, Blu-ray cases, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and so on and so forth. And if you had something that's not a knife or whatever, nail clippers. The end of this will do nicely. That's what I've been doing for years and years, so it's kind of like a tradition. I don't even know if I said that right. I mean, I know that's not a traditional thing for most, but for me, it seems to get the job done. Let's take off this sticker. Now that I have this, now I have all 6. Mind you, I really didn't really want to get all these, but I need to get more Jackie Chan. You know, lately I've been getting Donnie Yen, and Tony Jaa, and pretty much those, or someone new, like the one in the Man of Tai Chi. What's his name? Not Keanu Reeves, but the other guy. I dropped it. Anyway, so yeah. Let me open this. I'll be back. And I'm back. I finally opened it. No cards. I really need to start getting more. I'm thinking for all my collection of Blu-rays, I'm thinking on getting like a whole bunch of Blu-ray packs, because I know a lot of people on YouTube were saying that these are not really good. They're nice and flimsy. Yeah. I'm thinking on doing all my Blu-ray cases just to so it doesn't look all this bad. Some cases are not that bad, but I don't know. I know that would be a whole lot of doing, but that's what I think I'm doing later on. And here's the Blu-ray. Just the same thing as the cover. At least that's pretty cool. I really like the cover to this. I really like the cover. That's pretty cool. This reminds me, the new Police Story, it reminds me of an anime. Those who probably hasn't seen, or probably will never see ever again, unless if they massively release the series again. The anime that I'm thinking of is Dominion Police. Sort of like Police Story in a way. Not really like police story, but it reminds me like Tank Girl. So then they made the new Dominion Police. You know, with I think it's new, and I think it's like a new case or something. So yeah, I seen that like years ago though, and so that just reminds me of whenever a title says the new, you know, the older title, it just reminds me of that. So anyway, all my movies came in, so I don't really have to do anything unless if I get another unboxing, then you'll probably see that. I'm thinking on doing some other videos, but until then, yeah. I know I haven't been making a whole lot much. At least I'm making something. At least I'm making something for you. Unless if it's something that's on my mind, or something that I'm getting a package from, or something like that, then I'll think of something completely brand new. I know that I need to like up my content. You know that something like that. I'll probably do more Let's Draws. I'll probably just do random Let's Draws of nothing in particular, just draw. You know, just to see what, just to explore my artistic ability, because with my artistic ability, recently I've been in a slump, and it's been almost 3 months so far. I still draw, just I haven't really developed anything to present everyone. So till then, you know, I have ideas to making, you know, some comic strips or just comic pages or whatever. It's all in the works. But until then, I'm glad that this movie finally came in. Finally. So anyway, talk to you all later, and see you in the next video.